headlines.
Refreshers Fair kickstart the new year. Pool party at Club Aquarium. Westminster celebrates 175th and the basketball guys get put up for auction.
We're also covering news in sports and what's on in London with Morgan and Rees. Hello you, welcome back to Smoke News. Hope you all had wonderful holidays. My name's Jack.
And my name's Hanan. You might notice something's a little bit different this week. Jack, why don't you tell them why?
We're actually down in Marylebone campus, bringing you news straight from the podium.
I hope you all came back with recharged batteries, as this year is going to be a bit insane. Westminster kickstarted 2013 with annual refreshers on each campus, filled with events and freebies.
So Refreshers Fairs has been a chance for students to get involved with not just the sports teams and the societies, but also to get their freebies and of course just have fun.
Hi, my name is Laura. I set up Slow Food Society just before Christmas, so we are pretty new. We're all about good, clean and fair food, and in the end we want to improve students' diets by going to regional markets, cooking together, taking cooking classes, or just going to an organic restaurant together.
Hi, I'm Mandita. I'm here promoting the Capoeira Club. We're at Little Titchfield Street in Portland Hall on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30. Come down. If you haven't know Capoeira, it's a Brazilian martial arts. It's a mix of dance, acrobatics and martial arts. Just come down, enjoy yourself, listen to some Portuguese music and work out.
So we're really happy to be invited at the Refreshers Fair. It's great to meet all the students, see how diverse they are. I had no idea of the sort of societies you can join, so that's really interesting. Cheerleading, they just gave us a little show, and the kickboxing and everything. And you can spam people with emails to tell them about societies and opportunities that they don't really read. So this is great to actually get face to face and they can see you're genuine and that you've got good things to offer from all the societies.
So Fresh and So Clean finish off the week with a school disco theme night at Club Aquarium on Thursday. Students got their school uniforms all wet at the party on Old Street and made it a night to remember.
And of course, Smoke Radio didn't disappoint and gathered all the school cliques to jam together at Area 51 in Harrow campus. Jelly shots and cheap promotions fueled the party whilst the netballers did a bit of fundraising on the side.
And they weren't the only ones. The basketball team did some slightly alternative fundraising at the Undercloth Bar. Let's go and have a look what they were up to.
Okay, on Wednesday, the basketball team, we done our second fundraiser, which was a male auction. Basically what we had is a series of guys, about 11 guys go up and a few girls go up and obviously auction themselves up for a commitment till 5 p.m. the following day. So they have to do services such as get books, breakfast, do some mining, whatever they choose, whatever their master chooses them to do. We're basically doing it for Glasgow 2013. Obviously we've been going for the last 3 years now. This is our 4th time. We're getting out there for a week again. Obviously we're going to be playing against higher competition this year. This will take place in June of this year, and this year we got a bigger squad. We're very more excited to be there. We've been working hard in training and stuff like that, so it'll be a little bit, hopefully this year we can overturn the 3 losses that we got last year and come back with 4 wins.
Auctioning people, like escorting, slightly more interesting than a bake sale I guess. Moving on with more reasons to celebrate now, our ancient old uni is celebrating its 175th birthday this year.
Let's find out what they've got going on. Jordan Siddle reports.
So this year marks the 175th anniversary of the University of Westminster. It has progressed astonishingly since first establishing itself in 1838 and is constantly pushing the boundaries of creativity and education and has surpassed many of its expectations.
Okay, I'm with the Director of Estates and Facilities, and today here at the Harrow campus we're just raising awareness about, the university is celebrating a big event this year. Can you tell us what that is?
Yeah, it's the 175th anniversary of when the original Polytechnic was founded, and that was in 1838.
On the 6th of August as well.
The 6th of August, you know that, you've been well briefed. And we have so many reasons to celebrate this year, because this is as much about looking forward as it is looking back, because the original Poly was aimed at innovation, new discovery, creating new things, and I think that's still what we're about today. So what we're trying to do is echo the original spirit of 175 in what we're doing today.
There have been so many famous and historical moments for the university. In the 60s, Jimi Hendrix and Cream both played at one of the student concerts. In 1908, the university helped organise the 1908 London Olympic Games, and further proof that the university is a breeding ground for creativity, Pink Floyd actually formed at one of our events.
Now when I'm talking about the sort of the early days of the band, I say it was a sort of government-funded initiative because we all had grants. And so when the grant came through, the first thing he did was he bought a couple of books and then went down the Charing Cross Road. And remember, Roger's grant came in and we bought a bass guitar and a carry.
So, to further mark the 175th anniversary, the Students' Union are holding a huge variety performance to showcase the continuously growing talent of Westminster students. CPA Director Harry Dodd sheds further light on the event.
Coming to a campus near you.
The Variety Show is the Student Union's flagmark event to celebrate the 175th anniversary of this university. The event, taking place on the 26th of February, will showcase some of this university's finest talent. From sports to music, drama, you think of it, we'll be showing it. Auditions will be taking place across each of the campuses, so if you want to get involved, make sure you come along to help celebrate our fantastic history.
175 years of experience, 175 years of creativity amounts to 175 reasons as to why this university has embedded itself within society as a foundation for greater things. This anniversary marks the tipping point for the future, so don't be a bore and celebrate 175 years.
Next up, the run-up for this year's election has begun. There's still time to sign up if you want to be your campus next Vice President or President. The elected VPs and Presidents need to be in their final year of university, as they'll get to work full-time for a whole year after graduation. Best of all, it's paid. Pretty ideal idea.
Right, let's have a look at what them Dragons have been doing.
Most of the matches last week were cancelled due to the adverse weather conditions, with the exception of football. Portsmouth 6 versus Westminster 2nd ended up 3-4 in Westminster's favour, and Imperial 1st versus Westminster 4th ended up 2-1 to Imperial.
And now, it's time to find out what's going on in old London town. It's over to Morgan, who's freezing his little nuts off.
Oh, Morgan.
Morgan!
You're not wrong there, Jack. It is freezing out here. Hi, I'm Morgan and welcome back to Reverse What's on London of the Year. I hope you had a good Christmas and a great New Year, and I'm back to tell you about all that is on this week. As you can see, I've made it out of Harry campus and into snowy London. Behind me is the London Eye, and I'm currently stood on the Hungerford Bridge. Built in 1845, it was named after Hungerford Market, and since then has had these walkways added on each side. It's probably most famous for connecting trains from South East London and Kent with Charing Cross Station. To fit in with this new scenery, this week's episode is all about London's best buildings and attractions. The Shard is the tallest building in the UK and the second tallest in Europe, and the view from the Shard offers a chance to go to the top. With great views of all of London, so all of this, it's definitely one to visit. Tickets are now on sale for the grand opening on the 1st of February, so book in advance. Second up is the reopening of St Paul's Cathedral. Having undergone a £40 million restoration project to restore it to its full glory, the cathedral contains memorials to national heroes such as Alexander Fleming and the famous Whispering Gallery. Tickets are now on sale and they're just £13. Finally, the changing of the guard happens outside Buckingham Palace, and it's a very British tradition. Every day at 11 AM, the old guard march off along the Mall and the new guard hands the palace keys and take up their posts. It's free to watch and it's a great way to spend the morning, but watch out, it's 10 AM on Sundays. That's all from me. See you next time. I hope you guys are warmer in Marylebone campus than I am out here.
Cheers, Morgan.
Thanks, Morgan. And finally, January sees the launch of the annual student survey, the NSS. This is your opportunity to give your opinions on what you liked about your time at university and what you think could be improved.
Your responses are super important in helping the uni improve, so make sure you fill it out. It probably only takes like 3 minutes. Anyway, that's all for this week. We've got stuff to do. We'll see you next week where we could be on your campus. Who knows? I don't.
So look out for us. You might be in the next show. Okay, thanks. Bye.
See you later.